summer, I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest, whatever.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA had accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, they've got Colin Sexton. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Olynyk. Then it's Conley, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. For 3, Mitchell. A rebound by the Jazz. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Tries from 10. The shot misses. And Utah the other way now. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell, aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Conley. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. Screen by Olynyk. Sexton with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 2. Conley blocked again.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Mobley outside. And there's the pass to Garland. and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Olenek.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
They throw good, Garland.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
All free throws good from Garland. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
Now, Garland, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. He had 10 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Here's Horton Tucker. 4-point game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Conley against Garland. Conley kicks to Sexton. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Mitchell, who's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Here's Olenek. Jared Allen making his last shot. And here's Conley outside. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Vanderbilt the pass to Horton Tucker. Passes it to Olenek. 6 on the shot clock. Conley's shot is off.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Garland the pass to Osman. Mobley a screen on Sexton. Dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Vanderbilt finds Conley. Outside for Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Horton Tucker. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Osman the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base
than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. A switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Allen. Here's Gay. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Beasley for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mobley left side. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Cavaliers making a switch here. Neto's checked in. And here's a look at some numbers for Darius Garland. On defense, the Cavaliers. Stolen by LeVert. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Markkanen passes to Sexton. Markkanen a screen on Rubio. Here's Sexton. That one's off. Still out of sync.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Neto kicks to Rubio. Love dishes to Rubio. Back to Love. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hands.
Sexton the pass to Gay. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Deep two from Clarkson. LeVert grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Here's Neto. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's LeVert missing. Gay kicks to Beasley. Clarkson outside. Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. Off target with his three. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Step there. Get up to green and get loud for teacher. Want to hear you all.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Cavaliers, number one.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
On defense, Cleveland. Outside for Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Gay, a screen on LeVert. Here's Clarkson. No good off the back of the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Neto, the pass to LeVert. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man is going to punish you on that glass.
Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Trying to get something going. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kept alive. Love. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Markkanen finds Sexton. Shoots over Mobley. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Neto, the pass to Love. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Rubio outside, feeds to Love. That shot off. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one.
24.
Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Jazz trail by 21. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Garland. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Clock at 4, lets it go from deep. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the pass to Horton Tucker. Vanderbilt with the screen. Horton Tucker, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Beasley against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Conley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. The 3 from Garland. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 5.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Vanderbilt kicks to Conley. Olynyk, a screen on Garland. Conley dishes to Olynyk, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Conley. Garland with the defensive effort.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Mitchell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Mitchell with it, over by Conley, and Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Conley against Garland. Now, here's Olynyk. Defense right on him. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Lets it go from 11, and too long on the shot.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
On the wing, Mitchell. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Woo, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Utah Jazz. And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Garland. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
That one misses. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
On the wing, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Beasley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets it to go. Now Garland. Allen outside. Kicks to Mitchell. And Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And here is Conley. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Vanderbilt the pass to Conley. Olynyk, a screen on Garland. Conley's shot is off.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Beasley outside. Passes it to Conley. Now Vanderbilt. He kicks it to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Olynyk at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gay's checked in for Vanderbilt. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Horton Tucker. Clarkson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Colin Sexton in for Mike Conley. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Love with the screen on Clarkson. Kicks it out to Love. Launches it. Rebounded by Clarkson. The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Pass to Olynyk. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rubio with the rebound. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. His first shot coming late, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You look at the Cavaliers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build on the wins as the season goes on.
And right now for the Cavaliers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Lavertis, screen on Clarkson. Rubio with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. Shoots over Rubio. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now the pass to Love.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. And it's Utah with the rebound. Gay with it. 8 points his last outing. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Now here's Levert. Shoots over Markkanen. And it's Levert missing. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Gay finds Sexton. Up against Clarkson. Stolen by Allen. Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. There's a minute left to play in the first half.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Olynyk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Drives to the hoop. Pass to LeVert from past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
LeVert's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Banked in off the glass. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
It's LeVert on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. 1 second left. That shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Cavaliers on top, running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, folks. First off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
Nice group of shooters. I would know. Can you imagine if I played today? I'd be a stretch 5.
You know what, Shaq? I think that you are talented enough to say, I'm going to be a three-point shooter.
Well, thank you, sir.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Cavaliers.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, oh man, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
That about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Colin Sexton is out there with Conley. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. Vanderbilt hits them both. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Garland the pass to Allen. Inside, Mobley. It's good. Mobley's got 14.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The pass to Olynyk. Here's Horton Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and that one drops.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Utah is shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's the teardrop, and that's good from Sexton on the assist by Conley. He's got 8.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Mitchell passes to Allen. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. A 3 ball.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
Now here's Conley. Olynyk, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Sexton. Here's Olynyk. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
To the inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Now Sexton. He's got 8. Outside Conley. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Pass to Conley. Outside, Sexton. And here is Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No problems knocking that one down.
Man, listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Conley against Mitchell. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. Mobley a screen on Conley. Conley against Garland. The tray. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Utah calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
A different look for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Olynyk. And it's Malik Beasley in for Mike Conley. Sexton against Allen. The shot by Sexton, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Sexton with it. He's got 8. Here's Garland. He dishes it to Allen. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Gay's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Allen. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jetty Osman. Love with the screen for Garland. Shoots the 3, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Sexton the pass to Gay. Gay a screen on Mitchell. Sexton with it. Picked up by Love, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
And getting better at distributing in the pick and roll. Sexton wants to evolve more as a passer.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Tipped away. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Passes it to Love. There's the dish to Garland. 6 to shoot. Sweet little floater. 10 points for Darius Garland.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Sexton the pass to Gay. Down low. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got his second bucket tonight.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Colin Sexton from downtown. And it's Mitchell missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. Gay can't get it to go. LeVert kicks to Garland. And there's the feed to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, but not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Get on your feet and make the noise for the Utah Jazz Spring Game Crew.
And he's checked in for Utah. Cleveland also making some changes. Raul Neto comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Rubio finds LeVert. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley,
made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Now, here's Sexton. 12 points for him. Here's Neto. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a 3. Tries again. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Clarkson dishes to Sexton. From 12 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Rubio outside. There's the pass to Neto. Clock at 6. LeVert up top from the arc. Rubio misses. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Dishes it to Sexton. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Beasley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Beasley against LeVert. Out to the right wing. Pass to Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 9.
K-Love is used to fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming aggressive defense.
And so it's Cleveland with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Here's Neto, shoots. Out to Wade for the 3. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Jazz shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Abaji. No good with the triple. And here's Cleveland. Now here's Okoro to the paint. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it to Gay. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Alexander Walker. Gay outside. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
Got to admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
Feeds it to Wade. Inside, Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Fires the three. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Passes to Stevens. Down low. And the Jazz pushing it up now. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They grab their own miss, and he makes that one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Alexander Walker to the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Gotta be aware of Gay's passing. He's constantly looking to set up his teammates in their spots.
Lopez kicks to Neto. And we've seen not only some new trophies in Bruce, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's Neto. Pass to Okoro. No good on the triple. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Onjekio passes to Alexander Walker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Okoro kicks to Neto.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Rudy Gay.
First team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Neto. He feeds it to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 8 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Alexander Walker passes to Abaji. The pass to Onjekio. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks that one from the post. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Steffens. Now here's Wade. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Abaji. Here's Alexander Walker. The offensive rebound. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
For the Jazz, Jarrett Vanderbilt at the line for one.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Taylor Horton Tucker. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Taylor Horton-Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Abaji, the pass to Vanderbilt. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Looking for a high percentage shot, Garland wants the best look he can get.
Conley, the pass to Vanderbilt. Passes it to Horton-Tucker. Screen by Olynyk. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Olynyk, misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Osman kicks to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Horton-Tucker, the pass to Conley. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Olynyk inside, working on Allen. Olynyk can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Garland against Conley. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Olynyk can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Conley. Here's Abaji. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Garland. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Here's Abaji. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And they'll get another chance. Conley finds Vanderbilt. Jazz passing it around. And they pick up 2. Abaji's got 4 this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Allen.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Here's Neto following the three-pointer by Utah. Allen dishes to Garland. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Neto. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now Conley. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled into this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.